Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video on my channel. This one's going to be a bit different. Basically what I'm going to be doing is showing off a type of cannon that I have tried to use in Hypixel SkyWars. I'm sure this is perfectly feasible to use on other servers as well, but I've been trying it out a lot on Hypixel, so that is the server the clips demonstrating how I used it will come from. I'm just going to talk about it first in this single player world just briefly, just so I can show you how to set it up, the inner workings of it. It's a very simple cannon, very effective, very versatile as well. The downside is it does take a bit of time to set up and you really need the right resources. Before I talk about this any further, I just want to emphasize that this is not my design. It's not my design originally. I was a big fan of Etho back in the day. I still am, still watch his content to this day. Basically back in 2011 he was part of the Race for Wool Reddit tournament. The cannon that I'm about to show off was the design that he used. Now I'm not sure if he came up with it or if his team came up with it. Etho was the one that I saw using it, so this is not my idea initially. I will link the video in the description. Just to emphasise, this is not my design, so credit to someone else, possibly Etho. So first of all, while I set this up, I should warn you that this won't work on every single Hypixel SkyWars map, only on some. Just because of the way the islands are laid out. It's not very easy to set this up on a diagonal. Imagine this is a Skywars island and you want to build your cannon, and obviously there's the other islands. All you need to do usually is you just need to dig down into the cliff, down into the island, and that way it should be easy enough to mold your cannon. You don't need to build it like I did. You just need to dig down a few blocks. So you just, one there, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then you count 1 2 3, and you place a block there, and then you put a ladder at the end. Now ladders are easy to obtain because usually in Skywars chests you get planks. You can just craft some sticks, craft a ladder. You also need a water bucket. The reason the ladder is there is so it holds basically the charge of TNT that will be launched. That'll be the missile, if you like. And then back here in these two slots, or there's technically 3. This is where the boosters are. Okay, so at this point I was trying to explain that I wasn't sure if it was best to use pressure plates or buttons, and I was basically explaining why pressure plates were used in the original design. However, I have since come to learn that it's not possible to use buttons on Hypixel SkyWars, or at least I couldn't place them down. I tried to place them down, but they just got deleted immediately. So pressure plates is the way to go. In the following demonstration you will see me use buttons, but when you're on Hypixel obviously you have to use pressure plates, and they work in basically the same way. You don't need me to tell you that. You don't need me to tell you how to use pressure plates. I'm sure you can figure it out for yourself. So you always need a piece of TNT here above the ladder. This is the projectile, and then obviously you need boosters here. Now you can either place it here, okay, you can either place it here, and although that stops the water will start flowing again when it's ignited, or you can place it here. Now I usually just place it here and here if I'm only doing 1 booster, and if I'm doing 2 I place it here, and if I'm doing 3 do that. All 3 boosters can be ignited using a button or a pressure plate on top of this block here, and then you just hit that button, that ignites the boosters, and then for the projectile itself you immediately after you hit this button here. Depending on how quickly you hit the second button, that depends obviously when the projectile will explode, and that can be very critical depending on what sort of a shot you want. Okay, I'll just demonstrate it here real quick. We'll use 1 booster for now. So ignite the first one, ignite the second one. That was a bit glitchy, but there you go. The booster was stuck in the water, which meant it didn't explode the whole cannon. The projectile, it went that far. Now, it doesn't look far, but if you think about it, in Hypixel SkyWars, the gap between islands isn't really that big. But as you can see, it was pretty effective. And obviously, you have to hit the second button, because if you don't, then this one will just blow up the cannon. I'm just demonstrating it in survival mode. You would definitely have to stand back a bit. So yeah, survival mode, that's the survival mode test. Now, let's do multiple boosters. So we'll do 2 boosters to start off with. So 1 there, and then 1 there, and this should enable it to go further. Yep, there we go. And as you can see, it exploded high in the air. Now, if you wanted the TNT to land and not explode in the air, you need to leave a lot of time between the pressing of the first button and the second button, or pressure plate, or whatever it is. So, you need to wait That should be enough time, I reckon. Yeah, it's very difficult because of the slope of the land. What you find is the islands are more or less level. As I said, that doesn't always happen, but usually they're level and that would have ignited on a piece of land. See how high it gets. Yeah. So it did gain a bit of height, so imagine somebody started towering up. Then all you want to do is something like that. I think that was still too long. But yeah, see, look how high it went there. I'm pretty sure it does that. I've tested it, as I said, on Hypixel, and I'm pretty sure the TNT behaves pretty much the same as it does in vanilla. Let's do 3 boosters. Let's wait for as long as possible. See where it goes. Boom. Oh, I'm a bad cameraman. Yeah, that went very, very far. Generally, you won't need that type, but I mean, it's there. That's how versatile it is. You can have 3 boosters if you want. Obviously, you've got a limit of TNT, which means just the 1 booster is fine for what you need, and obviously it saves TNT as well. Now I'm going to go into SkyWars game, and I'm going to try and commentate it, and I'm going to try not fail. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so we've got this map. This map is okay for building the cannon. In your bomber kit, whatever it's called, everything in it is useful except the redstone blocks, so yeah, get rid of them. We don't need an extra sword. We do need planks, yeah, so we got planks here. We got multiple water buckets, which is always nice. Hopefully nobody tries to rush us. At the end of the game, people might get ender pearls, in which case that kind of ruins the fun, but there's nothing you can do about that. So I'm just going to start building the cannon here. You need just 8 sticks to make 3 ladders, well 7 technically. And let's build this as fast as possible. I don't have any projectiles, that's definitely not good. Okay, yeah, he's not coming here, that's good. That's good. Don't come, oh man. Don't come and kill me, please. Oh, he's doing the whole TNT thing. Okay, so if we do that, and then we do that. I figured out you can't place down buttons, so my talk earlier about... Right, let's... That was probably a bit too quick, but let's try it. Right, let's try that again. That was a bit more time. Hopefully he dies. Okay, yeah, now we need to leave more time. What's he doing? Oh, it's going to explode the entire island. Cannon's still intact, to be fair. Oh, this is a chance for the long-range cannon. Oh, hopefully. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That is insane. Oh, I didn't do it. Nice. As you can see, the cannon's working. Shout out to Spicy Place for being a good sport, I guess. I will get better demonstrations, but at the minute I'm just showing it's feasible to build it. It's just not feasible to build it in every map. It's not feasible to build it at every point. Like, for example, if someone comes with an ender pearl, or if someone rushes you early, they're not the most effective things. They do work sometimes, and when they work it's hilarious. But unfortunately, you're not always able to pull off something MLG. But yeah, it's just a muck about, just something for fun. Let's see what happens at the end of the game here. Okay. And are we going to try it? So you need to time it right. Okay, yep. Ender pearls spoil the fun. But we will get the win in the end. But there we go. Demonstration of the cannon. It can be built. Now following this will be clips of my use of the cannon. It doesn't always work out sometimes, but I mean it's pretty cool to use. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly.